Hello, 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 everybody. That was a weird one. Oh, goodness gracious me. How are we all doing tonight? I have what I like to call a polite headache. It's a polite headache because it's just sort of there in the distance. It's not really disturbing much, but it's there. But I'm here and I'm happy to be streaming. I imagine we'll do the full 2 hours. It'll probably subside. But I'm sat down, I'm playing a game I love, doing a thing I love, drinking a tea I love, so to be honest, I think I'm in the best place possible. Speaking of tea. There we go, one tea bag removed. Hello, 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 Drowsy Fantasy. Stream time, stream time. I agree, it is in fact stream time. Oh dear, I feel like the stream loading times are getting a bit longer and longer, and I don't know how to feel about this. I like the stream loading times as sort of let people arrive, let everything settle in, calm down, adjust, you know, it feels like a good settling in period, a good like... Well, it started out as 5 minutes, you see. Then it was sort of averaging around 7. I feel like it's averaging around 10 now. We're 13 minutes in, and I'm just starting. This feels, I don't know. Clink clink teabag. Clink clink teabag indeed. It's such a good noise. I like a clink clink and a teabag. It's wonderful. Let me just sort a few things out in the background. There we go. We are playing Planet Coaster tonight. I have made a few minor adjustments. Only minor, nothing exciting, but a few minor adjustments. Let me just pop this up. Since we last played, I did a little bit of tidying up, a little bit of background work, you know, nothing too exciting. The count says 13 minutes and it's still stream loading screen. It bloody well is, isn't it? Ah, well. I don't mind the I don't mind. I think 10 minutes is the upper limit. I wouldn't want to do that for any longer than 10 minutes because, I mean, I feel like at that point Twitch would be like, you say you've been playing a game. For 10 minutes now, you've not been playing the game. Would you like to provide, you know, any feedback on this? I feel like past 10 minutes it gets a bit silly, but I feel up to 10 minutes is okay. I will just, the background music is restarting, so let's pause it there. I'm just going to pop a link in chat for it. The usual. This is, of course, BGM by the wonderful Starry Attic. It is calm, it is relaxing, it is everything I could ever want. And it is somehow, miraculously, provided copyright free. So thank you, thank you, thank you very much to Daystar. Check them out if you feel like it. I'm going to pop a little rules in chat. This is I'm popping the rules in chat, and I would like to make a verbal reminder of rule number 1. This is a mature stream. It is not suitable for minors. If you are said minor... Oh god, game appears out of nowhere, sorry. If you are a minor, I would advise you do not participate in this stream. Please and thank you. Slurp slurp. Having said all that, let's pop over to this screen. And let's pop into the game. I'm going to show you what adjustments we've made. It's nothing too dramatic, but just a few little bits and bobs. I've tidied up, you know. We're starting in Rathion's Hole. Nothing's really changed here. It's the same as always, you know. Wonderful. Well lit. Well, not well lit at all, actually. Quite dangerously lit, but, you know, full of fire, full of Rathion. Hello. Look at him having a wonderful time. If we dive down here past the plateau and the smoke, you'll see we've got a little tunnel. Now, this is pretty much just a construction tunnel. It's nothing yet. Maybe one day it'll be something. Maybe we'll link up these two caves. I don't know, but it's more of a construction tunnel, really. Spooky Dragon Cave. Yes, a Spooky Dragon Cave. It's Rathion's Hole. If we pop through, this is a horrendous view, isn't it? It's just a dark pit. Ta-da! This is the dungeons. We've been in this cave before. It's existed quite a while. There's the hole I want to do something with, but still do not know. But basically, we've just got a tunnel linking the two up. For construction purposes and also general space purposes. Just to sort of give us a better idea of how everything could, in theory, link up. Maybe there'll be something connecting them one day. Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to pop into the stairs. Now, not much has changed in here. I've decorated the walls with a few extra. We've got some dragon head busts going on over here. Aren't they adorable? The same style as Rathion himself in the other cave. Very cute. They're not quite the same colour as the wall, which I can deal with. There's the hole I want to do. To be fair, that is quite the hole, isn't it? That's quite... It's a bit suggestive for... Wait, is that what I said? The hole I want to do something? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I thought you were talking about the construction hole and how it was quite a interesting view. Yes, you're very right. I did say that. I stand by those words. Oh, dear me. But yes, not much has changed in here. It's still the same old, same old. We've just got a few extra decorations on the walls. Maybe I'll amp up the decorations one day, but I can't figure out anything to do with that currently. So it is what it is. Right. I can't remember quite what's new and what's old, but we've got little archways on the doorways now. I'm not sure if this is a new thing or not, but I like them. I'm drinking peppermint tea. It's beautiful. Rather than adding everything you say as a quote, I'll just repeat it and highlight it, so you have to see it and laugh. I have to see it. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's wonderful. That might be actually, yeah, that's a good point. That might be a way to sort of... Yeah, it's to bring up interesting things that I have said, but not necessarily add all of them as quotes. But yes, we have lovely little archways now. I have one small issue with them. They're not actually... They don't... you know how when we're building walls and doorways and the like, they click into place. Those are locked when we're building buildings. They snap to a grid. These do not. These are in fact a loose piece. You have to sort of snug them in, and nothing quite fits properly. So basically, don't look too closely at this top bit of the door. And definitely don't look too closely at the other side of the door. It doesn't quite... Shh, doesn't quite work, but that's okay. Otherwise, I think it's beautiful. I really like it. The shields and crests on the wall are new. I think, yes, they are. This entire interior is effectively redesigned anew. It's not too fancy, I'll admit, but we've got a couple of crates. Same old, same old. We've got some shields and crests. Now, they're good. I like them a lot. With the swords and everything, I think they're wonderful. So the idea, the general vibe for this undergroundy bit is... part dungeon, part armory, part storage room, right? It's sort of three vibes mushed into one. So yes, there's that, with some more dragon emblems on the wall. Aren't they wonderful? Very cute. Over in this corner, we've got some wonderful storage. And this is maybe my favourite part so far. Drowsy Fantasy, I believe you've seen this already, and you are blessed. I found some stocks. And stocks are perfect for a dungeon. Now, I'll leave this open to everyone's imagination, but you can see the area in front of you, and all I'll say is the bucket's it's used for catching spillages. Anyhow, more storage and a door that doesn't lead to anywhere, but looks cute. It's just like a little back room sort of thing. You can imagine. Well, actually, you can imagine. Yeah, you can. Whatever's in that back room, I don't know, but you can. It can be whatever you want it to be, within reason. Then we have over here, second favourite part. Well, no, not second favourite. I think the crest's a second favourite, but just some pulleys, just some ropes, some sort of suspending things, and another bit of a rope on the wall, and then another bucket. Hashtag blessed. Yeah, you are in fact blessed and or cursed with such knowledge. I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse, but whichever applies. I quite like this area as well. It's just, if anything needs to be in theory suspended, here is where it could be done. Anyhow, this wall, if you ignore the walls that are phasing through the other walls, basically, if you get close enough, they disappear, which is wonderful. But if you look at it from too far away, the other walls do phase through the other walls. This knowledge is a blessing, but it is heavy. It is in fact that, yes. Now, I really like this bit, this little hallway. I think it's cute as hell. Like, this is the dungeon vibe, and it merges into the palace vibe. Now, this is Anduin and Rathion's private chambers. It's sort of, their bedroom, the living quarters, essentially. Well, it's not. We can't find a bed, to be honest. I don't think beds exist in this game, but that's beside the point. It's the general vibe we're going for. Nothing strictly functional. Just sort of a general vibe. The walls are indeed having a party. They're having a wonderful time. It's weird. Normally, the issues and errors you would imagine would show up the closer you get to something. In this case, the further away you get. It's great. I love this, so elegant. Me too. Do you want to know a fun little thing? This plinth here has an anchor on it, so what I like to imagine is this is sort of a decorative thing gifted by Kulturas when they joined the Alliance, as is this vase, because it rests on said plinth. This is just like a little, you know, when they rejoined, they were like, here you go, have a commemorative plinth. It's cute, isn't it? I like it. I've got some candles on the walls, and then dun 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 dun, the chambers themselves, featuring. Now I'm gonna be honest. The stained glass window, it does in fact glow. I cannot control that. It's just lit up in darkness. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it is. This is a blank room at the moment. I'm wanting to do a little bit on this today. Admittedly, it feels a tad out of place, the stained glass. It's the right vibe, but it's a bit, you know, you've got these like fancy regal walls, these like tiny little planters, a little vase on a pedestal, cartoonish glowing stained glass in the corner. You know, it's a tad jarring, but I like it. It's silly and I kind of like it. I mean, it fits the overall vibe of Planet Coaster itself. Like, if you look at the if you look at the dragons and the general sort of style of everything, it's the same cartoonish style the game has, right? It's sort of understandable. But yes, I kind of love it. I kind of love the goofy stained glass. I think it's adorable. But as far as changes go, that's about it. I just wanted to tidy, because we were having a lot of problems with the downstairs. I don't think I've changed anything on the at the top. Let's just go have a peek and find out. There we go. I don't think any of this is new or changed. Let's just go into the actual mode, show the UI. Oh, I did plonk some sprinklers down. I think they might be cute later on. We'll see what we think. But otherwise, this is just same old, really. Oh, I did actually. I bulked up this a bit because it was just sort of one layer of plant. I bulked it up a bit on this bit here, so it doesn't look quite so much like one layer. It's sort of a bit thicker anyhow. It looks a bit chunkier, a bit more natural. It's a bit nicer anyhow. So yes. We were having quite a lot of trouble with this the dungeons, and we were spending quite a lot of time trying to understand what we wanted to do, and I still wasn't sure after however many. We spent like maybe 2 streams on it, 2 full streams figuring out this thing, and we still weren't complete. So I just sort of decided I would take the time to finish it off stream, because what it was a lot of sitting down and just whittling away at it, deciding things, making small decisions, you know, changing things about, fiddling with it. It wasn't particularly interesting viewing, so I just figured I'd do it off stream, and I think I'm happy with what it is so far. Yeah, I think if I do any more in this room, I will probably end up hating it. Oh, fun fact, this isn't supposed to be as well lit. I'll show you a little secret here. We've got these. I figured out these lights exist. You know, to build mode, these colourable area lights that I've stuck above the roof. It still sends light through the roof, so it just makes the room look a bit lighter without actually having to have, like, you know, more lights, because, well, more lights look a bit messy sometimes. It fits the overall vibe, and if you don't look up at the weird spotlight glowing from the ceiling, you can't even notice, really. It's fine. The same is actually done through here. If you don't have, yeah, I've got, it's, can you tell where it is? It exists up there. But otherwise, this room looked so dark, and I didn't want to fill it with too many lights. I like the bright vibe of it. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. It makes sense that things would have a party the further away you are. The game is telling the computer, oh, hey, this object is further away. You don't have to work on rendering it in great detail. Yeah, that's very true. It does make sense. It's just a part of my brain is, like, confused by it. Not the part that understands things and makes sense. Not that I have a big part of my brain that makes sense, but yeah, no, it does make sense. It's my brain's silly. Ah, dear. Hence the walls having a party. Indeed they are. So yes, plans for today. Maybe add a few little bits and bobs in here, but we're not going to spend too much time underground. What we are going to do is, if I just pop my head out of here, doink. I'm wanting to finish up the grounds, the castle grounds, or at least make a good way into them. The sort of gardeny bit. Because basically, we've got the castle interior, in theory, downstairs. And if we wanted to, we could say, yes, things exist inside the walls, right? That's good. This, to me, makes most sense to just exist as a garden. You know, just sort of the gardeny bit in the middle. And we can maybe add a shop in there or two or something like that. But otherwise, just the garden. I'm happy with it being just a scenery piece of a garden. And then eventually we'll have to figure out, because I wanted a roller coaster that would... Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Do you remember when we started this playthrough? A long time ago. Well, maybe a month or so. I can't remember really. We said this was going to be called Spooky Park. It's still called Spooky Park. This park. If I just load park. Yep, Spooky Park. And this was going to be the cute little village with the ominous spooky castle reigning above it. Now, since then, we ended up making a few changes. It's now got pride flags raining from it and is in fact a beacon of beauty and joy. So it's small changes. We might have to adjust the theming of the park. I did want a roller coaster to fly through it at one point. I think I still do, but that's sort of something we'll address when we come to it. But wouldn't it be cool to just have a roller coaster that just like smashes through the walls and wibbles all around? It goes like up on the turrets and oh, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool? I would like that. We'll see about that later on. But before we do that, let's dive back underground for potentially the last time, or the last bit of major work down here, and finish off the room. I do like it. I think it's a wonderful vibe, and I did pick out some scenery bits that fit the vibe. I haven't got much, but here's the thing. I don't think much is going to be necessary. I don't think we have much to do. Similar to how I've ended up doing the dungeon, it's less of a functional room, more of a cute, aesthetically pleasing, vibey room, you know? So we've got this gilded crest, which I think is gorgeous and entirely appropriate. If you ignore the fact that I think the one on the left is a seahorse. We can squint a bit and call it a dragon if we really want to. I'm not sure where to live. Oh, I think that lives there, doesn't it? Surely that must live there. That feels like a proper good home for that. Your bear of wisdom is here. Hello, Bear's Heart. Thank you for bearing us your wisdom. You've joined us just in time to see we're finishing off. Posture check, thank you. Genuinely wonky. And a hydrate. God, what are you doing? Looking after me? Thank you very much. Those two little cute remindery things, those also exist as reminders for anyone in chat, if you so desire. Alright, if I just slot that in there. Yeah, that feels nice. That feels like a good place for a crest, right? Maybe a bit to the left. Bit to the left. There we go. It's slightly embedded in the wall, but what isn't at this point? Oh, dear me. But yes, you've just joined us in time. We're just finishing off the Rathian Anduin's private chambers, which I find very cute and adorable. You've missed the sex dungeon tour. No, sorry, the normal dungeon tour. It's a totally normal dungeon. These stocks, these buckets, and these wall attachments, and these pulleys and ropes, entirely normal functional purposes, totally not related to anything like that. So then, let's go. I'm just gonna... Why does this clock not want to stick? This, most of the things sort of... you know, it glues to the terrain. This clock refuses to do such things. I mean, it's very stubborn. I can appreciate that. Where does it go, though? Yeah, the bucket is there to catch that. Yes, exactly. Agree. Any potential spillages from whatsoever might go on there. Anyhow, oh god, that's the wrong way around. There we go. Wait, hang on, is that the actual time? Or is that, is that the actual in-game time? Hang on. If I stop setting the lighting, does it, 9:40, no, 9:50 a.m. That is as well. Oh, that's cute. I like that as a detail. That's adorable. I didn't have to change the lighting for that at all, did I? Whoops. Where does this go? I really do think the stained glass thing is so silly. It looks very out of place, but also somehow just in place, you know? So crest goes there. We can put you over, like, say, here. Do you want to go on there? You could go on there. We could see how that works. I wouldn't be against that as an idea. You kind of float a bit, but who doesn't like a good floating clock, you know? Floating clocks, wonderful. Groovy stuff. We've got a plinky plonky piano. I feel like, you know, Anduin would probably want to play the piano at some point. Or Rathian would to, you know, I don't know, but to do something. We've got a stone awning, which I think is very cute. Oh, could we decorate the clock with... How silly does this look? On a scale of 1 to very... How silly does it look if we just frame the clock very ornately? Just sort of, come on, where's the clock gone? I would like to select clock, please. Give me the tick-tock. Not the... You know what I mean. Give me good old clicky-clocky. Please, there we go. Bloody hell, took a hot minute, didn't it? Ah, this is clock face small. If we need a bigger one, We might be able to find one, actually. Does look a bit silly, doesn't it? I'm not... I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. See, those do clip into each other like that, but they don't look too off. That doesn't look too out. I mean, it's a very grand sort of a situation. Pardon me. It's a very, very grand looking clock. Perhaps it would want to be a bit further forward. What's it? It was called Clock Face, wasn't it? If we just pop into scenery, see what we can find. There we go. Large clock. Oh, hello, hello, hello. You are in fact large and a clock face. Perfect. How does time work? That's how time works. Groovy. There we go. Rotate you 80, you into... Now, it's a bit... I will be honest, that's a bit big. Does anyone have any thoughts and feelings on big clock or small clock, and if the clock should be framed in such a silly fashion, or if that's just a bit too silly? I do... If that's a bit too silly, they say ignoring everything else, which is definitely a bit too silly. Oh dear, it's kind of cute. I don't hate it. We'll keep it there for a second. Oh, ding. Happy 12 PM. Oh dear, how is everyone today? I'm doing really well. How are you, Bear's Hearth? Thank you for asking, bless you. I'm doing very well. It seems a lot of my friends are also having fun days, and I wish the best for them. Does anyone have any thoughts on the small clock or big clock? You really want to ask yet? With your way of slipping up words. I made it through not only saying that once, but saying that twice when you typed it out, and like... I don't know, that's kind of... Hello, Faye Wild. What are you sneaking in here? Thank you very much for the subscription. Look at you. You've got a little badge next to you. Oh, Faye Wild. Thank you very much. Bless you so much. How are you doing? Good to see you. We're designing clocks. Or deciding if this design is in fact too much of a design for a clock. Dear, dear me. I kind of love it. It's very ridiculous. I kind of want to keep it. We'll be honest. Yeah, fuck it. It can stay. I like the ridiculous design. I think it's beautiful. Clocks. Emphasis on the L. Absolutely. Clocks. Got a clockwork tower. That does not fit anything appropriately at all. Right. This was all I really had set up for the furniture, but I feel like if we just hang enough plants around the edge, it'll be fine, right? That's how I... to be honest, that's how I go with a lot of interior decoration. Just add enough greenery and it'll look wonderful, right? That's fine. That's fine. Oh dear. Right, we'll do a bit of that. Bit of a shunty-wunty, that over very wary. There we go. We do have two sets of baskets. Oh, I like this one. Maybe we could vary it. One then the other, one then the other. Yeah, sure, I'm into that. I'm into that as a concept. I think it's rather cute. It bulks up the room at the very least. I love... Can I just say, I love the Planet Coaster. A wonderful game. Heavily focuses, I would argue, on exterior decoration and creating outside sort of places and atmospheres. I decided, yes, I'm going to build the inside of something in this game. What could possibly go wrong with that? Oh, dear. I will say, this has probably been the... not most stressful, but the most... I don't know, not difficult? Maybe difficult. It's taken the most time, this interior decoration, out of maybe everything we've done in the park. Full stop, I would say, to be honest. Scenery lock is not on, is it? Congrats on affiliate. I'm very late on that. Sorry. No, you are not. Do not worry. Thank you very much. It's been a wonderful time. I've got an emote. It's not a very good or exciting emote, but it's a filler emote. It takes a place, and I'm proud of it for existing. Can you tell that I drew it? Oh, dear, dear me. Had a rough week. Chilling in bed now, enjoying your nice clocks from the safety of bed. That sounds wonderful. Goodness gracious me. Yes, I thank you, and I hope you enjoy the clocks. I feel like I'm now way more conscious of saying that word than I was before. Good. Right, where does the... Here's the thing. Does this weird star look out of place? Answer is probably yes, but I liked it and it glows yellow, so... Ooh, clock go bing bong again. Good for it. That certainly is a nice big thick clock. It is a nice big clock. Hey, look at you both. Honestly, I mainly just picked up the star because I was like, yeah, this is yellow. Anduin likes yellow things, right? Right? It's a bit... Oh, dear me. Okay, why not? Let's just decorate the edge bits. I think it's supposed to go on a Christmas tree, you can tell. But it looks cute enough, right? Right, if you squint, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Oh, let's align it properly, shall we, at the very least. There we go. Oh, hey, hello. Reality, where have you gone and where is the star? There we go, bloody hell. This star has plans of its own. Good for it, but I would rather it just... Oh, it's a very sparkly noise, isn't it? Oh, it's cute. There we go. Plonk and... Plonk. Groovylicious. Right. Should we have 4 of these? Fuck it, let's have 4 of these. This isn't supposed to in any way look sensible or in fact accurate in any fashion. No, it just looks... I'm going to be honest, a little bit culty. Maybe it looks like they're worshipping a king. To be honest, the old king with the grey beard, I feel like if this is Rathian and Anduin's bedroom, Gen has just forced them to have a portrait of him, always looking down on them, keeping an eye on, probably Rathian. Dear me. In HOTS, one of his abilities is called Divine Star. You make a very good point. He does in fact have a Divine Star. That's probably what it is. Thusly, the Divine Star has been yoked. Yoked is a wonderful word. Goodness me, I don't think I've heard that in a very long time. That's great. Rathian sure worships his king. Sure does. It definitely looks like... Well, I mean, it's because it's an old king with a grey beard. That's literally the only reason I can think it looks like Gen, or the only reason my head is saying so. I don't like this clock being where it is. To be honest, it's a bit of a weird object. Full stop. I think location is the least of its problems. Why don't we just shove it over here? Yeah, let's just do that. Shove it in its own little corner. There we go, that'll do. And piano, you can live over hither. In the piano land. Where all pianos live. Why don't we just have 2 pianos? That'd be silly. Then they can have piano duels. That's the idea of it, right? Rathian and Anduin, they sit in here and have piano duels from across the room. And the statue of... Well, no, the stained glass of Gen judges them accordingly. Oh dear. And he shines up the lights. This is how they vote. The 2 left-hand lights. Basically, they perform at the same time, and whichever one is performing the best, Gen assigns a star to. So 1 for the left, 1 for the right. First one to get to 2 stars is the winner. That is the fake competition that these fake people will not be doing in this fake castle I've built for fake people that don't exist. And we'll never see it because they're not real. Good to know. Dear me. Gen trying to exert his fatherly cockblock ability via... Yes, absolutely, yes, agree. just keeping an eye on them, making sure they don't get up to any mischief. Right. I'm gonna be honest, all things considered... Oh, Feywild, you haven't seen the dungeon. Well, you might have seen the dungeon. If you haven't, we now have a dungeon. Yes. This went from what I assumed was a bedroom for sexy times to a piano smash battle room. That is exactly it. Chelsea. Gen's grandfather clock. That indeed. You've actually just reminded me. Do we have any grandfather clocks? Nope, we have a big boat. Not quite what I had in mind. No, we'd have a clock tower, really. No, little bing bong. Well, no, we have a clock tower, but it's not. That feels out of place. I hope we could have a grandfather clock sort of thing. Ah, well, that's all right. Dungeon had a globe. I mean... Yes, Bear's Hearth. What do you mean? Speak your words. Right. Okay. As beautiful as this place is, and as happy as it... Yes. I'm actually quite happy with it now. This is a bit ridiculous, but... Let's be honest, what part of this park isn't ridiculous? It's cute enough, it's a bit empty, so is the dungeon. I like the crest. The crest feels good. I like this. This is, honestly, In the village, that little path near the lake is one of my favourite views. In the castle, in the dungeons, this is one of my favourite views because you've got the orange of the dungeon and then just sort of this quiet, polite hallway that you're just leading into. So you sort of, after the interesting nature of the dungeon, you sort of go, oh, this will be nice. This will be a bit more relaxing. You go in here, and then you're met with a giant glowing Gen Greymane and 4 stars. It's perfect, really. I love it. I think we've done all we can. I don't think I can spend any more time in here, to be honest. If we spend any more time on the ground, we might lose everything we held dear to us. So let's pop out. Breath of fresh air. Ah, look at us go. Look at us go. Ah, dear. And I reckon we do some work on the palace gardens. I'm into that. I'm really into that. We did a little bit of hedge-based fun times last time, and I was in love with the hedges. I wish to continue this theme. Silver Fox, I'm just saying. You are just saying. I agree, yes. Have you seen him in the BFA cinematic in Lord? He is very... That, I do agree. I do... It all looks absolutely lovely. Thank you, Feywild. Thank you very much. I, honestly, not to toot my own horn, as that ride did toot itself. Wait, what is the tooting? Wait, is it one of the rides? I always assume, because in my other park I have a train, and I'm used to hearing just trains going off all the time. Which one toots? Is it the carousel? I assume the carousel toots, unless we've got a ghost train somewhere. I don't quite know what that is, but oh well. I assume it's the carousel. That feels like it makes the most sense. Right. How do we feel? Oh, have I got any windows on the outside of the castle? No, I do not. Awesome. That's something we should do at some point. Maybe it's Rathion in the breach. Maybe it is. Who can say? I love these flags. I really do. Yeah. Definitely need to put some windows on the outside. That's a reminder, actually. Have we got any windows down here that feel applicable? Here's the deal. I think there are some castle windows that are like slits. Like, you know, proper ones, the little narrow ones that you would have on the outside of a castle for defensive purposes. However, these ones look prettier, so like I might just use the pretty ones, you know, form over function, all that jazz. That's basically this entire park. Make it look pretty and I guess functional afterwards as a side thought. Might be the teacups tuning. It might be. Oh, because steam spouts. That's a very bloody good point. Have we got an actual... Yeah, we do have a... Oh, maybe it's that. Do you toot? Hello. It's really good value, apparently, teacups 5, but it's a bit full, the queue. Oh, look away from that. I don't... Oh, no. Chairplane's broken down. Great, more queues. Okay, let's continue with the castle. Castle is up, far away from all that danger. Castle is nowhere near giant queues of people all angry that rides are broken. Let's build pretty flowers. Ooh, I like pretty flowers. Let's do... Jesus Christ. I'm getting stressed out by it. Oh, little birdie. Hello. Wait, there's a what? But... Oh. Okay, bye. Oh, dear me. Tell you what, for the outside purposes... Let's plonk the windows down, shall we? I'm up for that. I'm up for a bit of a window plonkage, if you will. If you won't, I understand. Do a bit of that, do a bit of that. Have them all in the same place for aesthetic reasons. Fuck your physics. I agree, fuck your physics. The bird said that. You all heard it. I heard it, you heard it, we all heard it. Bump, there we go. We will have to move the flags. This is a sad issue, but an issue we can combat by instead having more flags. I like this a lot. This is a perfect solution to an issue that barely existed in the first place. Yes, I'm done with that. Thank you. Go away, notification. I don't care if a ride's broken down or not. Does it look like I care about the efficiency of this park? Give me one look at this park and think, oh yes, this is definitely something that someone cares about. Like... Oh, dear me. Those flags, aren't they wonderful? I worked very, very hard on them. It took me all of 5 minutes. The lesson we've learned from this is, A, I need to find a good Rathion PNG. Oh god, you sent me one, didn't you, Bears Half? Thank you. I completely forgot about that. I do still have the whelps. I maybe should update that. A, Rathion does not have... Oh, hang on. A, we need to get Rathion in Heroes of the Storm so we can have a beautiful model. That's point A. Another bird flying through the wall there. Good for it. And B, I should never be let loose with any sort of photo manipulation software ever, ever, ever. Because this is what happens. We get swarms of dragon bee whelp things. It's beautiful. I love it. It's certainly a thing. Does certainly exist. Alrighty. Carry on with La Windows. Ooh, that's a wall, not a window. That Anduin model is gorgeous, isn't it just? It's his Heroes of the Storm model, and oh my word. I mean, he was beautiful to begin with, but... I've just realised I put windows inside a fucking wall. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe we will have some slits. They can go in the towers. I completely forgot about that. If we look inside the towers, yeah, there's just some floating windows. They can disappear. Thank you. Only problem with Rathion and Hots is that his dad, grandfather, I lose track, is there too. I mean, this is true, but I mean, Varian exists in Hots, and so does Anduin. You know, I don't think that's an issue at all. If anything, that's more incentive. It's someone they can interact with. It's, you know, it's good times. I'm super duper up for that. And it's not like characters that don't get along do not exist in the Nexus. They are kind of the bread and butter of the Nexus, some would say. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop. That's my window stealing noise. Thank you and you're welcome. I really should have just not selected the middle ones. That would have made sense. However, if you've ever watched my streams, you may or may not know, don't tend to make much sense. Dear me. Bloink. A bit of you. And a bit of a you. I mean, these flags and the way I'm placing them is really demonstrating how off-center the windows actually are. It's not great. It's not great. But you know what? Change that another day. Change that another day. Or maybe we could do it now. We'll see if we get around to it. Actually, I've decided it's annoying me enough. I'm going to get around to it. There we go. It's not a big issue. We can just... Oh, God. What have I done? Do. And blink. Bit more. Yeah, never look at anything that I've built too closely because you'll just find that it's all desperately off-center. It's quite painful, I'm going to be honest. Boink. That also goes for anything associated with my streams, such as my schedules. Never look at them too closely. None of the columns are actually the same size. It's heartbreaking. It's kind of awful. I love it. It's that little element of chaos that you just didn't know existed, you know? That's kind of the beauty of it. There we go. Shunt you over thither. And shunt you also over thither. There we go. Groovalicious. Groovalicious. More words that maybe shouldn't be said, but are being said nonetheless. Deselect that one. There we go. Learning. Look at us. Look at us go. Who would have thought, hey? Who would have thought? Windows. I love how they just appear out of the wall. That's kind of cute. That's kind of amazing. Ah, dear. Sip of tea time. Sip of tea time. Don't remind me, I still weep at their interaction lines. Oh, bless. So cute. So sad, but you know. I made a t-shirt design from concept to full merch in about an hour today. Feywild. Impressive. That's amazing. Oh, dear. Good for you. That's wonderful. Shunt that over there. There we go. Ditto over this side. Just sort of, yeah. Where it looks about right. It doesn't have to be accurate, obviously. There we go. And then we should go find ourselves these other windows I keep mentioning, these castle slits, as 'twere. Right, that'll do. Yeah, it's alright. More flags. Oh god, why have I've just not done this side. I just decided it didn't need doing. You know, the flags can just drape over the windows. The people that live in those rooms, they don't need to see out. It's, you know, the sunlight probably gets through the flags. It's just a bit of a rainbow colour. And honestly, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that? There we go. Shunt you into the middle of it. Perfect. Bing, bong, bing. And shloop. Perfecto. If you use Leap of Faith, pulling into your location, on Variant, Andor will say, I've got you, Father. Oh, no. That's sad. I need to play more Heroes of the Storm. That's so sad, though. That's... Oh, my heart. That's awful. I mean, it's amazing, but it's also... Oh, my God. part of me is questioning whether we put more windows on these bottom ones because it looks a bit silly on their own, but also, this is not a window building stream. This is a flower building stream. Probably. Look, we'll just see what we'll do. We'll see what we'll do, eh? Doors and windows. Give me a castle. Give me narrow. I did narrow. There's one more I'm looking for. Ah, slit. We've got a bit of them. They're quite fancy, but I think I want the slits. Just for the, yeah, these bits. These bits here I do. I think they'll be perfect there. They will. That's what we say in the West Country. I'm not from the West Country. I've never claimed to be from the West Country. I do apologise if I have. It was all a lie. It was all fraudulent. Dear me. What's your normal colour? Just go to that one, right? And then, like, a bit lighter. Yeah, a bit lighter. That'll do. That'll do. That looks fine to me. Yeah, groovy. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Schmoovy. And then we just, like, put, like, what, 3 of you here? I'm into that. I think that looks decent. Yeah, it's alright. There we go. And then we just, or maybe a bit further in the middle. If I make sure these 3 are okay, and we can just copy and paste those and use them everywhere else, right? Yeah. Of course we can. Alright, shove you over hither. Rotate you this way. There we go. Good windows. Proud of you. All your hard work. It will pay off, I promise. I think I'm talking to Windows. Doesn't normally happen, but not too shocked, I will be honest. Right, bring you over here. And we can just... now you see. Do we want some on the towers? On the corners? Feels like we should. Feels like that's a good place for more windows. We don't want any on the middle one, I don't think. On this side. I think on this side it should stay as it is. Is that in the middle? The hit song by, you know, dear me. Yeah, looks about right. Probably. There we go. And we just do a bit of a rotatey-waity. Groovalicious. Plonk you over here a bit more. Come on. Come on, perspective. Be nice to me. Me good? That'll do. Let's be honest, that'll do. Not too fussy. No one's going to be looking at these windows anyhow. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Right. Oh, sure, that's the angle I wanted to take those at. Why not? Why not? I'll accept that. Gosh, I've got to make sure I'm getting these in the right position. Otherwise, it's all going to go wrong. But, well, we're not unused to that as a concept. Oh, dear me. Never mind. Hello? There we go. Hello? Oh dear, why did I decide to copy both of them at the same time? That'll do, that's fine there, I'll take it. Right. Dupe. 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 Gosh, I hope that's the right angle. That one there. There, forget. That'll do. One more to do. I'm just going to sip a tea first. Oh my goodness. I made my tea in a much smaller cup today, and I'm now sad that I've drank it so fast. Heartbreaking. Sorry, I've completely disregarded the existence of chat. My apologies. It's a design based on a web novel. It's a Pomeranian dog girl with a gun. Sounds pretty good. Had full giggles the entire time. Yeah, fair enough. Sending you Transparian. For effort, brain. You tried. Your best. Transparent Rathion pictures because I can. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your work. If I have a... Well, actually, I will have a break. I need to go fill up on tea. When I do have a break, I will see if I can't quickly shove some of those into the game. That would be handy. Actually, I might not do it on my break because I've got to actually open said software to create said flags, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to stress my computer out more than it already is. For some reason, this game, it just doesn't... It has to run it at 30 FPS when I stream it for some reason. Everything else seems to be 60, but This one has to be 30. Now, it looks very windowy at the moment. I will be honest. That's very, very, very window. That's an interesting one. What size do they need to be? Oh, if you... hang on a second. If I just... This is my intermission music. It's horrendous. You're welcome. Where's the file kept? Where's it kept? Planet Coaster. There we go. User media. There we go. What I'm going to do... my wonderful, wonderful friend Bear's Hearth. I'm going to send you the base flag I've been using. There we go. That right there is the flag I've been using. I think I reduced the opacity to like, not the, yeah, I put like a plain white background behind it and just sort of took it down to 85% or something so it wasn't as... So the people stood out on the front of it, although to be honest, the whelps stand out quite a lot as it is. I don't think that's, you know, they're not very hidden. Right. Windows have been plonked. I'm okay with that. Oh my gosh, does anyone remember these guys? Does it? I barely do. I've only just forgot they existed. Hello. Archer shooting this one. And Archer shooting this one. They're having a shoot off across the battlements. Well, they're telling everyone it's a shoot off, but yet every arrow has a letter attached to it. They're sending love letters to each other. I don't think they know that they can walk around. God bless them. I forgot they existed. They can stay there. They're having a wonderful time. Right. Should we pop into the gardens? Go on. Go on. Let's do that. Why not, eh? What terrain is this decorated as? Do we want the better grass? Oh, it already is the better grass. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. That's a bigger brush than I thought I realised I had. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that now looks like that. Not going to complain about that too much. It'll just have to exist. There we go. I would love to get onto the castle grounds a bit today. I think that would be wonderful. Just like, you know, I want to build a stables of some sort. I have all these ideas, and then I realise that I'm technically in a theme park building game, and I have to make these ideas work in said theme park. It's interesting. It's interesting. Teamwork shenanigans, yeah. Bear's Hearth, you are under no obligation to do anything. Do not worry. I'm just sending you that if you feel like you wish to. Right, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Oh, we're not even... see, these are just built loose. These aren't built as part of the castle. That's alright. That's probably a good thing. What we want to do... Take a topiary hedge. As we do like to do, actually. Let's just get one of our own. We don't need none of you duplicate hedges. I like the sprinklers. I think that's a vibe I'm interested in acquiring. I think I'm okay with that. Let's just see how far it sprinkles this away. That's good. Touches the wall a bit, so let's pull you this way a bit. What if we rotated you? I know, it's a shocking idea, but what if we did? What if, you know, I'm just questioning it. Don't know what could happen. Yeah, I'm into that. I'm into that as a concept. So we'll delete you and then duplicate you. If we use the world axes, that will be entirely wrong, but it'll give us a vague attempt at correctness. Let's not use the... Yeah, there we go. Relative axes. Let's try again with that. Boink. 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 Sort of line it up with the corner of the path so it's sort of in a good place. Not that the paths are in a particularly... I mean, it's a plain square, but it's not... The gaps around the edges probably aren't 100% even. There we go. I like that. One thing I am going to do for my own happiness is just rotate it so that they're... Oh, fuck. I was going to say rotate it so that they're flapping the same way at the same time. They're not, and I don't think they ever will be. So, oh, okay. Well, they just exist however they do now. Good for them. And if we do a bit of an ash tree... Oh, so where's the tree and why is it underground? Ah, it's that one there. Do a bit of a... Oh, we can't... Oh, dear me. Can I? Oh, no. Don't select the entire building below. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, one at a time it is. Oh, it doesn't let you... Oh, dear me. No. Don't build two of them, right? Can we not select two of you at a time? Is that something you disallow? For some reason, it seems to be. Okay. Interesting. Well, you can just... I want to duplicate and move you over here. Is that okay? Are we allowed to do that? Is this permit? It is indeed. But you there, and take you over here. That's a good way of doing it, actually. You just sort of, you know... Have I put 2 of these down? I think I have. This is something we shall adjust. Hey dear. Wonderful. 1 sprinkler. Fine. 2 sprinklers. Maybe a few too many. Right, bring you in the middle. This is a good way of doing it. In and then out. Oh, that blue arrow is very helpful. It's pointing us right on course. Yeah, that'll do. Groove-alicious. There we go. Some sprinkly winklies. Forget I said that. I didn't like that sentence at all. Dear, dear, dear. There we go. Sorry, just having a slurp. Oh, water. Had the same problem in Minecraft. Underground trees are an enigma. Lol. Oops, my hand slipped. Bear's half. You are a beautiful creature. Your hand slippage is, in fact, most welcome. I'll see what I can do about those. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh dear. Right, gardens. Gardens, gardens, gardens. I feel like this entire castle, as much as I love it, has been such a slow process. We've spent, like, probably as much time on this one castle as we have on the entire of that village down there. You know, it's... Ah, dear. I have the file save if you want everything changed. Bear's half. They're beautiful, they're perfect. Thank you so much. I think they're wonderful. Nature. Topiary. Give me an edge. Thank you. How do we want these hedges to exist, you know? Do we want like a square bed here and then like around a bit? We don't have, sadly, a curved one to go around the corners. We only have these squares, which is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Long one there. Do I like that? Yeah, I do. Do I though? Do I? Oh. No, I don't. Right, what if... Diamond. No, the diamond's weird. Oh dear. Maybe I don't even like topiary. Maybe this is... Oh gosh, I have no idea. My life is a lie. I realised nothing. Here's the thing I've just remembered. Over here... I think I should just grab you two. Thank you. I found these beautiful creatures and I didn't know what to do with them, so I just chucked them in a corner. Do you think we could use these? Would these look a bit out of place in the palace gardens, or are they the right size? Perfect. Maybe not where the spring... Maybe we'll have to move a sprinkler. A sprinkler. Or 2. But they're cute. I like that. Fuck it. Sprinkler, disappear. Sprinkler, disappear. Sprinkler, oh no. Where is sprinkler? There we go. Boop. I like that. I think that's cute. We could maybe, let's say, put a bench in there. We can't actually put a bench in there, sad times. Benches glue to paths. Did we say we were going to build a shop in here? Maybe we should do that. Maybe we... I don't want to build a shop in here. That means a building. Oh, gosh. So many confusions. I'm not sure. And do you know what that means? That means we should have a break. What I'm going to do... I'm going to have a quick 5 minutes. If that. I'm going to refill my water. Have a stretch. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Good timing. I will have a stretch. I will adjust my posture. If you haven't had a stretch in a while, if you haven't had a drink in a while, if perhaps you need a minute to just like not look at a screen, maybe now is a good time to do that. Yeah, I don't know. You live your life. That's just a suggestion. Right, I'll be back in 5 minutes, but until then, have a nice break. we go. Well, as wonderful as it is, we should probably get back to the game. Ah, dear me. Right. So then, whilst on my little breaky wakey, I did investigate the flags. Bear's Hearth. I think they're beautiful. I think they're wonderful. I think somewhere along the line I've done something wrong. Here's the deal. For some reason, I don't know why, if you... The flags that I created, the colours didn't show up right, or they didn't look as accurate as I wanted them to. So I did a little Google, and everyone was like, for some reason, don't know what formatting it is for whatever reason, but if you open the image with just Windows Photos, try and edit it with that, don't change anything, and just save it again, that will make the colours show up properly. So I did that to your images, and I think I accidentally made a change or two, and I'm so sorry, Bear's Hearth, but I think somewhere along the line I made an issue. I think this was... I'm so sorry. I don't know. I'm so sorry. So I'll see what I've done wrong, but I'll do it off stream. I'll sort it out. He drunk. He's certainly something. He's been bopped by the horny hammer, the H-word hammer. You didn't hear me say that, right? Shall we build a palace gardens? Oh, I think we shall. Dear me. Right. Okay. Here's the deal. I like the idea of some rocks. You heard it. You heard what? I heard nothing. God. I mean, wouldn't it be weird if the video for... It wouldn't be weird if the video for this stream mysteriously just disappeared off my channel. God, that'd be weird, wouldn't it? God, hate that. Put the flag back. You want it back? Okay, fine. This is a temporary measure, I assure you. Apparently by popular demand. Rathion. Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. I like that. Oh, dear. There we go. Look at them. I think, honestly, this kind of, in my head, sums up how I feel about their personality. Not feel about them, but how I think of them. Like, there's Anduin. Being beautiful. Being glorious. Being the handsome human he is. Obviously, Rathion is also handsome, but he's a very... He feels like a very refined human. And then... Oh, hi, Dalston. You're in for a treat. And then there's Rathion. Who is there, just in more chaotic form, you know? I love it. I love it. I'll see where I've gone wrong with that off stream, but yes, isn't that wonderful? Hello, Dalston. How are you doing? Yes. Apologies that this was the first thing you saw, but nevertheless, here it is. I know you. I have heard where your brain goes when we play Overwatch. You have, indeed. Oh, dear. Anduin, stoic, handsome, mighty, regal. Rathion. Gremlin. Yes, this is accurate, and I love it. This is perfect. Yes, it's perfect and canon. Yeah, absolutely. I'm good just playing the longest journey in the background. I've never heard of that. Have fun. Wanted to poke my head in. Thank you for doing so. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. Yeah. We're on to the castle gardens at the moment. I am Rathion, I am Gremlin. Honestly, big same. I want to be Anduin. I'm Rathion. I'm as gremlin-y as Rathion is, basically. Alrighty. I want a rockery. You know, this is what I'm feeling. I think rocks. Just some... Oh, do you know what we could do? Yeah. This is what we're doing now. This is a thing. Rocks. We're going to build a little path made out of rocks. It's not a path that people can walk on, but it's a path that exists purely for the purpose of looking cute. Roxanne, but it's just rocks. Yeah. We're going to build a good old path built out of rocks that are submerged 90% underwater. Underwater? Yeah, good job, brain. Look, I didn't mean to say that, but I stick by it at this point. Alrighty. So the plan is just use the top of the rocks and call them a path. Boop. Don't like that one. It's a bit blobby, bit pointy, bit off. Nope, not a fan. Delete, remove, kill. Do they not have flat flagstones you can use? Good question. Let's find out, actually. In theory, that does make more sense. Let's have a look-see. Flag. New. That's not in the right section. Those are actual flags. Building. Not under windows. Why would they be under windows? Again, more flags. Right, okay. What about stone? No, that's just going to bring up a lot of stone. Yeah, that's all stone. Yep. Ooh, what are you? Fairy stale cot. Fairy stale. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. Hang on. This is way better. Why did I not think of this? I was like, I'm just going to use some rocks. I hope that's okay. They're cute. Yeah, look at that. We've got different sized ones. Kind of matches the colour. I'm into that. Paving or stepping. That makes so much more sense, doesn't it? Yes. Alright. Alright. Good progress. I like those so far. Paving. 9. Stepping. Also 9. Let's try a scenery. Paving. 9. Stepping. 9. Okay, no. However, I think I found the ones I like. I'm into these. I'm into these as a concept. I am. This one's a bit pointy, but yeah, fuck it. Just need to wear big shoes. That's all. That's all you need to do. Just wear some big shoes. It'll be fine. Alrighty. There we go. Having a slippery rope. Try to make path. Sink entire boulders just to show the tip. Very Rathion solution. Thank you. I am proud to be dubbed so. Also, apparently the Rathion solution is just the tip. Who knew? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm only kind of sorry, to be honest. Right. Shall we progress? Go on then. Da, 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 da. See what? I don't know what you're. I don't know what you're talking about. Dear me. I don't know if this will look good. I'll have to find out. You can only find out by doing, though, and let's just crack on and do it. And yet you won't say the H word. Nope. Didn't catch me out that time. You are a confusion. Thank you. I aim to be that, to be honest. That's kind of the goal in life. Just confuse. I want people to look at me and just be a little bit confused. That's kind of the dream. If they aren't, I'll take it as an offense. I'm kidding, mostly. Yes. I want at some point in my life people to just, like a customer, to just look at me and go, excuse me, sir, you? I want that. That's the dream. I want that, please, thank you. On the rare occasion where a customer has mistaken me for someone that uses she, her pronouns, it's been basically the highlight of my entire week. It's kind of the best thing ever, you know? Alright, that's a good enough looking sort of assembly. That's an entire building we didn't mean to select. There we go. What if we just duplicated it and used it again? Efficient path building. Sort of. Bit weird path building, but efficient nonetheless. There we go. I'm into that. I'm into that. There we go. Just these, please. Thank you. And we're going to rotate you 80. Groovalicious. I really do say a selection of words, don't I? I'm interesting choices I make. Interesting is indeed a word. Right. There we go. I'm liking this. I think it looks cute. Yeah, it's just a little path to the place, you know, the place where they do the things and they sit in the gardens and go, ooh, yes, gardens. You know, as many people do. That's cute. I like it. Fuck it, I like it. Groovalicious. You heard me. I stand by these words. Groovalicious. Baby. Right. Does the path end there? I really say a selection of words, don't I? Why, yes, Sjoll. That's called a sentence. Learning is fun. Today we learned, people. Dear me. Dear me. Alrighty. Do we want to... I've accidentally selected the entire housing system there. Good. Housing system? That's not what that is. It's a little thingy. It's not a... I'm doing it again. What are you called? Elegant Archway Pavilion. Thank you. It's an elegant archway pavilion. There we go. Of course it is. God, why didn't I know that instantly? There we go. duplicate you. Thank you very much. Similar. No, why are you aligned wrong? You don't want to. You don't want to exist in a way that. Do you know what? Good for you. Exist however you want to. Paving stones. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm not proud of you now. Don't dare submerge. Get back up here. Get back here now. I think I'm shouting at paving stones. Oh dear. Right. Here's the deal. That stops there. That's where it stops, and I'm okay with that. That's cute. I like that. Aw, I think that's really cute. It doesn't particularly go anywhere. It looks a tad out of place, but so does the entire castle, so... I get to tease because I use stuff like Funktastic, so we're... it's similarly hip jiving boats. We are. I promise it's not malicious. I understand. Thank you. Is that where they get married? Aw, maybe it is. That'd be cute. I'm into that. Or maybe they get married in this one, which... the royal gazebo, which just... it's bigger and better in every way, but it doesn't... I don't know, it feels too big to put in the gardens, right? Right? Yeah, it doesn't quite fit. I'm not into that. Every night. Every single night. Yes, agree. Rathion drags him back to reaffirm every night. Yeah, it's instead of saying, you know, prayers before bed or saying goodnight to people or just, you know, whatever. It's always, you know, have dinner and then have your evening meal. And then you pop off to the gardens, reaffirm your vows. Yeah, and then off to the sex dungeon. Yeah, just off to the sex dungeon as you do. Dear. Should we put some rose bushes near it? I'm into that. Just decorate this up a tad. Flower it the fuck up. There we go. Because if it's where they're reaffirming their vows every night, it's got to be at the very least a tad floral. You know, gotta have a bit of florality. Florality, that's not a word. It's a very good attempt. It's definitely not a word, though. Are we okay? We don't... Okay, the roses don't... Hello? They don't like going in this corner for some reason. Okay, well, let's... Okay, interesting. Scary. Concerning. Why is this corner haunted? Okay. There we go. Yellow, blue, black, and red flowers. Oh, that would be cute, wouldn't it? That would be very cute. I don't... Oh, it's the bloody archway, isn't it? That's the issue. That's the issue. It's always the bloody archway. Alright, you need to be a bit further down. Apologies. Schlunk. And if we can just steal you for over hither, that would be great, thanks. Bit of a rotation. We are the rotation nation. Are we? Are we, brain? There we go. I'm into that. Shove you a bit more off the pathway. Thank you very much. There we go. Have we got any more, like, general flowers? I'm unsure. Give me, like, just sort of some little ones to just dab around the place, you know? We've got some planters. I like the planters, but they're not... We've got quite a few planters as it is. Lattice boxes, trough planters, bushes. I just want just some, like, smaller plants. Yes, prickly pears. Like, yeah, sort of like... Should we just have a load of these around? Fuck it, let's just have a load of these around. They were my favourites back in the village. Might as well be here, you know. Okay, so it's not yellow and blue and red and... What was it, red and black? Yeah, it's red for Rathion, yellow for Anduin. We could add more in if we wanted to. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's a lot of effort, you know. A lot of effort is not quite true, but, you know. Relative is relative. Oh my brain, I love you so much. Try a bit harder with your words. You can do it. I believe in you. You're strong. You're wonderful. Effort is relative. That's the sentence I was trying to force out in an interesting fashion. Oh no. Let's delete-y-weety you two. Thank you very much. Not a fan of your existence. Similarly, you, on your own. No offense. Bugger off. Bugger off. Just go exist over here. Thank you. Thank you for your efforts. Right, that looks... I'm gonna be honest, weird as fuck. I don't like that at all. The flowers, I think they're rubbish. Let's just add more and hope it covers up the problem, hey? let's just... Ooh, more flowers. Perfect. Get some oranges in there. Yeah, sure, why not? It feels like there's no real consistency, or like it just feels like this just plonked in the middle of some grass. I wish I had a texture for the floor that was more floral. I think that's what I'm trying to go for. I want to make the floor look floral without it being, well, literally full of plants. You know, I don't want to just stuff the place with delightful, beautiful plant life. Not quite sure why, actually. Maybe we should just do that. Just literally plants everywhere. I don't know. There we go. Let me get a drink. Cactus, yes. I don't think the cactus is quite appropriate here, but it is very cute. I do agree. This is making me want to play Planet Coaster. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Boink. Boink. It still looks weird, but in my head it looks less weird, so yeah, it's a start. Alright, petunia flowers. What if we dot you around, huh? Cactus is appropriate for the dungeon. Is it? Are you sure? I mean, I accept your words wholeheartedly. Are you sure? What kind of dungeon is it? I'm sure it's a wonderful dungeon. I didn't realize they had cactuses in it. Fair enough. I'm not going to judge anyone for their cactus-based dungeon existence. Why are you suddenly at the wrong axes? When did this come about? You are all wonderfully normal, and then you decided, fuck it, we're going to be wonky. Where did this happen? Come along, plant life. Calm yourself down. Maybe you were never normal, I just didn't notice it. Sorry. I'm sorry, plant life. You didn't mean to. I didn't realize. That's how you are. I'm gonna move this one here. Yeah, we can frame this a bit more. Cute, 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 cute. What if... Da-da-da-da. This old thing. Let's have two of them. Why not? We can have two of these. At least. There we go. It's got a little crown on it, because it's where they bob off to get their vows renewed every evening. Evening. As they do. Yeah. Actually, yes, but no. Let's submerge that out of existence. Spiky. I mean it... Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I, the apparently gatekeeper of the dungeons, will allow it. Oh dear. Why not? Honestly, anything goes. Right, yep, plonky more. Oh, no, not like that. There we go. Blink plonk. We're gonna, for the sake of it, we're gonna just have a bit of a shrubbery-based exciting time over here and wall this off. Do we want to have two of these? Nah, just the one's fine. Are these floating? No, they're on stems. I think I forgot how plants work for a second there, but we're okay. Reality was in fact reassumed. All is well. What if we do this, but rotate you? Thanks. Yeah, there we go. That's the right place. That's in the right position. Groovy, groovy, groovy. And then this can just be walled off with a bit of a greenery. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this can be sort of like, not private gardens, but, you know, I mean, it's all in the passel. Wow. Palace. Castle. Passel. Oh no. That's beautiful. Goodness gracious. Passel. Welcome to Randoin Passel, everyone. We're going to rename it now. Fuck's sake. Oh dear. It's probably best that my phone limits my ability to explain my thought process. I mean, fair enough. Oh, it's all in the passel. It really is, honestly. Dear me. Passel. Oh, good. I mean, if anything sums up my mood tonight, that's pretty much it. Passel. Passel, 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 passel. Right. Yeah. What I'm... Sorry about that. That was an interesting selection of noises for you. For your perusal. We can change the colour of these. Nobody told me that. I mean, it literally was right there. Well, fuck it. Of course we're going to do that. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we're going to have... Can you change colour as well? No, the round planters cannot change. This is okay. Passel sounds like a cute Yorkshire village. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. I would live in Passel. I would get... I'm not going to say that. I would live in Passel. Sounds wonderful. Right, flowery, flowery. Forget the Passel and look to the... Is that like future and tower? Because... Oh, fuck's sake. I'm so sorry. Oh, dear. Yes. Thank you. That took me a minute to get. Longer than I'm ashamed to admit, but thank you, yes. Oh, dear. Right, we're going to do that. What about some Rathion flowers? Bit of a red and a black. Hey. Oh, they're cute. Yeah, oh, I like them a lot. Those have much more colour and vibe and personality. What? When did words sound like that, brain? When did words ever sound like that? Right, we're going to do a bit of that. I've decided we're going to delete the round planters. Not for any reason, just because I don't like the way that they are currently. I'm going to put you there, and we're going to do what we can in the middle. Okay, so a bit of you. Bit of you. Oh, no, no, no. And bit of... Why does it... Why are the axes not what I want them to be? Axes are smelly. Sorry, I think I turned into a 7-year-old then. Alright, bit of a duplicate there. Duply-wooply, real word. Check it in a dictionary. Kind of mood am I in tonight? I don't really know. It's an interesting one. Thank you all for being here to witness this wonderful, wonderful evening. For better or for worse, this is a time that you have experienced and cannot take back. I apologise. Right, let's see. Oh, now, what is this spacing? What is this space? Oh, thank you very much for that follow. Hello, hope you're doing good. What the hell is this spacing? It starts off neat and then ends up plow. Just sort of plow, you know, all out and about. Oh dear. Right. We'll try again. We'll reformat the spacing. Try and bunch them up a bit closer, because apparently they're too far apart. There we go. And then you can live there. Do so happily. Yeah, alright. Not the worst thing I've ever built. And then, that's so wonky. That's so wonky, but if we don't look at it, it'll be fine. And then we can just save ourselves the effort of doing that again and plonk it there. Good. Bushes. I like them. Good, 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 good. Oh, do you know what we haven't decided? Do you know what we haven't decided and will make future decisions potentially more impactful and good? Lighting. This place is dark as hell. We need some sort of polite lighting. What do we think? What works best for Le Castle? I think some sort of polite street lamp. Personally, something like, yeah, the iron square lamppost. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but it's definitely what I'm thinking. Like sort of a there and a there. You know, that's sort of an affair. What do we think and feel about that? Where's the vibe at with this one? There, and like, it's gonna have to be well lit, let's be honest. There we go. Wobbly mood. Moodably, yeah. It's very polite. It is very polite, isn't it? Shout out to these flower lights for being fucking gorgeous. And the mushroom ones. Where are the mushroom ones? Look at these. Oh, I can't wait to put those in the forests later on, but we're not in the forest right now. So let's focus on current issues. We could have some actual street lamps. Doesn't feel quite appropriate, I'm going to be honest. Storm lanterns, again, that's a nay from me. Lovely garden didn't seem suited to saucy lighting. No, not quite. Not quite. What the fuck is this? This is an interesting one. Skull and candle. I say interesting. We're not using it. Pink, purple, and blue lighting. That's bisexual lighting. Oh, that is bisexual. Oh, it's a real thing. Google it. Yes, agree. I very much understand, agree, and acknowledge. Pink. Do we have a purple? Fuck, we don't have purple. Blue. I mean, if you mix pink and blue, do you get purple? No. No. Why would that? Brain, you don't know anything about colours. Thank you for trying. We could have a candle. A literal candle. Dear. What can we change the colours of? Colourable event light. Hang on a second. Doink doink. My office is lit by fairy lights of those colours. Absolutely amazing. Wonderful. What if... Here's a thought. Is this silly? Absolutely. Do I want to do it? Absolutely. Okay, what were the colours again? Pink, purple, and blue. I just remembered, have you put a stamina potion in the sex dungeon? No. I don't think stamina potions exist in this game. I don't... That might be a stretch. Thank you for remembering. I don't... We could have a bottle. Any bottles? Not in lighting. I didn't expect bottles to be in lighting. Really? No bottle? I don't... Oh, no. Props. Props, props, props. Give me props. Give me props. There we go. Vehicles? Yes, a gondola. Oh, they could have a gondola in the lake. Now that feels, I'm gonna be honest, out of place, but it's cute. We could have Jaina's boat when she comes and visits. Just, you know, floating above. Totally normally. We could just have that there. That's cute. A train? No. What we're looking for? What we're looking for? Misc. I mean, targets. No, thank you. Misc. I don't think... We've got baubles. They're not quite the same. I don't think we have stamina. We could... We have a cauldron. Oh, fuck, where are we? Ow. Jesus. There's the dungeon. Here's the thing. It's a stamina brew. It's a stamina brew, yeah. It's green. Stamina coloured, right? There we go. There's a green bottle there. Ah, yes, there is. Now, I too acknowledge the existence of this green bottle. I think, yes, this is perhaps maybe a green bottle we would like. Bit big. It's perhaps not the size we're going for. I too have come across this and thought, oh, that would look nice. Brought it out and then suddenly, boing. I like it. It's not quite the dream, you know? I mean, don't judge how much they want to use Wrathion, though. I mean, you are very true. This is, in fact, correct. I do agree. However, in this situation, I think it might upset the vibes of the dungeon more than... Oh, don't shame them. You're right, I shouldn't. What were the lights? Dear me. Pink, purple, and blue. Sort of like a blue. Pink. Is that a pink? Yeah. Yeah, it's a pink. And purple. Purple, 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 purple. Change the pink. Change the pink. Adjust the pink. Okay, maybe the blue needs adjusting now. How do we think about these? How do we feel about these? What's the energy surrounding these particular lights? Other than pure, raw, bisexual energy. Please deselect the tree. There we go. Bye energy. Of course, you're right. Of course. I shouldn't have asked. It was the obvious answer, really. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have to make that lamp not be floating in some way, but I'm okay with it floating for now as a temporary measure. Looks like my office. Perfect. I like that. Oh, I really like that. Thank you for... Oh, gosh, yes. Thank you for the ideas. Thank you for reminding me to do something like this. This is perfect in every single way. We're going to surround the castle in it now. There is no other option. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. I like them there. I don't... What if... Tilt upwards. And... No, that's too far upwards. We're pointing to the sky at that point. Oh god, where have we gone? Hello? Help, I've lost my lights. There we go. Like that. And then... No, that doesn't look the same. It doesn't work as well. Tell you what, here's the deal. Here's how much I'm genuinely wanting to make those lights happen. Let's delete the lake for now. We can rebuild it later. Give me some light so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. And let's just fill that in. Plonk the lights down, because the lights are amazing and are definitely staying, because they'll only... I think they'll only be on at night time. And I do want a lake to exist. I think water is an important feature to have up here. However, lighting is currently more important. Lighting's what we're working on right now. We can always adjust it later on if we so desire. Lighting is it is the situation we need to sort out right now. There we go. How far away are you? Are you like roughly in the same place? Or not at all? Bit closer, bit closer. There we go. Ah, yes, the lamp. Thank you. Oh dear. Alright, are we good with pillars there? Yeah, it's alright. That's alright. It looks a bit weird at the moment because the moon exists. If we set it to like 9 PM or something, still looks weird. Okay, good. What about... ah! Fucking hell. Dear me, 1 AM? No, of course that wouldn't change much. Why would that change much? 4 AM. Will that change much as well? I don't... Where's the moon? Do you ever move? Are you just up there? I'm helping. Thank you for helping. I appreciate your efforts. I'm shouting at the moon, so there's that. Change that to a 1. I don't think the moon ever moves. Well, fuck it. They can go there. I like them there. Boink. There we go. And shove. Up to here. No. Here. There we go. Boink. There we go. All 6 of them. Gang's all here. Bless. Boink. That's so cute. That's so cute. I mean, it looks way better in the actual shadow when you can see it better. It looks a bit weird over here, but oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I love it. Oh, he loves it. Oh, you do? Oh, you do indeed. Over here. There we go. Yeah, it looks much better in the shadows. Holy heck. God, that looks gorgeous. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Right, that's exterior lighting done. I'm so happy with that. Maybe we should put some... Do we, like, illuminate the flags? Okay, we're now working on exterior lighting. We could have a floodlight. Jesus, that's bright. An area light. Event lights. Do we like... What if we... Yeah, edit the castle. Can you, like, sit on here? I mean, I know you can go wherever you so desire, but, like, if I wanted to put you in a position that at the very least made sense, could I put you here? I could. Ooh, okay. How do we want to light up the flags? Same way? Do we want set? Well, we only have 4 colours here, but we could put a 3rd in if we wanted. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it the same. Make it bi as fuck. Oh dear. Right. Let's make sure the colours are the same, actually. That's something I probably should have checked first. That purple. Red? Yeah. Yeah, we go. And that blue. Groovy. Okie dokie. Purple. Red. Blue. There we go. Oh, I love that. I really do love that. That's perfect. Let's see if we can steal them for the other sides. Make our jobs a little bit easier. Thank you. Blink. Come on. Over these way. Over these way, please, lights. Thanking you. You can illuminate the flags. Gorgeous as they are. There we go. We're not missing out any colours here, are we? Are these the 3 correct colours? Please do feel free to let me know otherwise. There we go. Oh, and again. We have 1 more wall to do. There we go. That right? Yeah, that's right. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Don't you just love it? It's great. Oh, 2 seconds. Bad of me, I had to choke on water. That was fun. Wonderful. How do I explain to my cat that I love her and appreciate her concern over my condition, but her sitting her butt on my face is not a solution. I am too warm for her help. Eh dear. Attempt to kiss her. This will cause her to flee. Stormwind Keep got a bit of an upgrade. It sure did, didn't it? It sure did. God, look at it. I love the glow castle. Thank you. It's great, isn't it? It does actually radiate through the corners of the walls. I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Right. We have to have some cute lighting over here. They want like a little one of these. Do you guys want one of these in your thing? On your happy place? That's where the tax gold went. It did. All of it went into lighting. Every single bit of it. And the and the dungeon. But that's a detail for another day. We're not going to tell the taxpayers about the dungeon. I don't know if they would approve. Heck, maybe some of them would. All the AH fees. Yeah, that's actually what auction house fees are used for. Randuin's dungeon. Oh dear. Right into the dungeon, absolutely. Oh, no, not that way. Oh gosh, I'm confused now. Oh gosh, what have we done? Help. No. Yeah. Heal up. There we go. There we go. Why did you come? Oh no. Why are you over here? There we go. Goodness me, I'm confusing myself with arrows. It's quite impressive, actually. There we go. What the heck are they on the for on the hard side? Who's got a dungeon on the hard side? Everyone. True. Also, maybe the hard side is also funding Randuin's dungeon. That's how important it is that it exists. You know, maybe everyone's funds go straight into it. It's for the benefit of everyone on Azeroth that Randuin have a good time. You know, maybe that's just what it is. I wouldn't be sad about my however much percentage the auction house cut is going to Randuin's dungeon. I would be down with that. That's cute. That's cute. That's maybe too many lanterns, but fuck it. Everything here is too many. It's great. It's wonderful. It's part of the vibe. If it looks like it's too much, we want it. There we go. One of these. Actually, let's put them on this side, so the hedges are not disturbing them. That's sufficiently cute. We want some ear to frame the entrance to hell. Good, good, good. We love it. We need to figure out what's going on this side a bit more, and also this side. Basically everything but this corner. This corner's cute. I like the corner. I think it's wonderful. The lighting helps it a lot. It really, really does. So 2 in the middle, 2 on the side. This poor light does not... Damn it. It doesn't really know what to do when confronted by the massive pile of levery that is the middle of this place. Where did I... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Where did... Middle one. Middle one. Red one. There we go. Bing. Bong. Groovy. That's cute as hell. I like it. It's getting better. It's getting better. Progress is being made. I am okay with this. I am very happy with this. Okay. Now the fuck do we... Has anyone got any suggestions for garden-y type beautiful things? It's okay if you don't. I'm not certain what we should be aiming for here, other than something that looks beautiful, and I've accidentally paused the game, so let's undo that. Have I had the... Oh, no. This has, in fact, been a quiet stream. Bit quieter than I intended it to be. I think I've got, yeah, the entire soundtrack muted. Sorry for that. Shape topiary, it's probably a good idea. We have got some topiary already. It wouldn't look out of place, would it? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I cannot argue. This could be the topiary garden. I'm gonna steal something from a friend of mine. Shout out to Drowsy Fantasy, who made something beautiful, and I love it, and it makes my heart so happy. I'm gonna steal something shamelessly from them. Hope that's okay. They probably know exactly what I'm gonna steal right about now. Just put that there, and then that there. Welcome to the hedge maze. You heard me. We're doing this. Do we want it on this side, or do we want it like... It might as well be on this side. It could go around one corner, couldn't it? Yeah, I'm into that. We are doing a hedge maze, and we're going to make it look cute as hell. Question is, do we want it one high or two high? I like one high. You can see over it, but it's mostly pretty decorations. It's not supposed to be, you know, a proper mazy maze, as it were. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Yoink. Yeet you over here. There we go. Put a gap in there. We are now designing a maze. Not a actual good maze. Just a maze. Just basically an assortment of hedges in any arrangement we fancy. There's the music. I turned it off the other day because I was when I was making my adjustments, I was doing something I was listening to something in the background. I completely forgot that I'd turned off the music. I know that normally it's a fairly quiet stream. Today it's been especially quiet. I do apologise for that. Oh dear. I've missed the music. I didn't realise it, but I've missed the music. There we go. Aww. He's lost. Aww. Bless. Posture check, thank you. Oh god. Bear's hat. I should not give people that care about me tools to care about me. Thank you so much. I needed to sit in a better position. Alrighty. Look, making hedge mazes is thirsty work. I appreciate it. There we go. If I just sloop you down here. There we go. Sloop, real word. I would say check the dictionary, but you don't need to. You know it's a real word. Put a little about. I know, look. So cute. Lost amongst the hedges. Gosh, bless him. Park you there. I don't have much experience building mazes. Don't really know that you need experience building mazes. It's right. This isn't actually it's not a maze that needs to function as a good maze. It just needs to look like it's a maze. It needs to look a bit widey, right? Basically the dream. Once upon a time, I did try and build a maze in Skyrim. It did work very well. Because I forgot to check the scale of the entire thing, and I went into it, and it looked entirely wrong. It just did not look good. It was very unique in its existence, which, you know, I can appreciate. Just not what I was going for. There we go. Alrighty. Hey, I get it. Who else will I gush about cute boys to? Honestly, I love it every time you do it. Please continue to do so. Oh dear. Right, plonk you there. I don't actually know if there's like a goal to this. If this is supposed to be like get through here, you win. You know, if there's like an end location. We should definitely make one of those. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, this is so cute. I'm glad we decided to make it. This is perfect. Genuinely, I love this. Best idea I've ever decided, and I stole it, so really 10 out of 10. Yeah, we should definitely make something in the middle. Maybe there'll be something in this corner that can be the middle of the maze, right? Or the goal, maybe not the middle. It could be the middle, and we can have it like be this entire corner. We could have two entrances. Oh, that's cute. I'm into it, I'm into it, I'm into it. Absolutely. Yes, and in fact, please, thank you. Dear me. There we go. Anduin goes through the maze, his prize, Rathion Sjoll, or vice versa. Bonk. You have been sufficiently bonked. But then again, after this maze, so will Rathion and Anduin. It was right there. How could I not? Come on now. I'm proud of your hedge maze so far. Thank you. I stole it directly from you. Oh dear. Sufficiently bonked? Oh, whoa. Yaha. You have in fact been sufficiently... Dear me. Oh, have I ever mentioned that I love you all? Thank you for existing. It's a pleasure to have you here. Always. Thank you for putting up with my interesting life choices. Right. Let's put you there. Block off that edge bit. Yeah. So fucking... I just had a really... Oh dear. I had a stupid... found a stupid joke and I just need to try and piece it together into an actual joke. Oh dear. If I get there, I'll let you know. Don't worry. Yeah, it's a good place for that. That's a wonderful place for that. Alrighty. Hiding from the bonkings. It's a very good place to hide in the shrubbery. I do not blame you. Okay, looking okay so far. If I just delete that bit, it'll look even better. There we go. Extend this over here. I am genuinely putting some thought into this as to how a maze should look and function. Don't know why, but I am. So there's that. What if we just bring it... I don't know how it's going to go around the corner. Maybe we should just ignore the fact that the corner exists and just square it off. That might be the best decision to make here. That might, in fact, be the best way to go about it. And we can put something pretty in the corner, maybe a statue or something. We have to have statues in the garden. Of course we have to have statues in the garden. It's a wonderful idea. Is that in the right line? Yeah, that'll do. That feels good. Sorry about the plants that we took 10 years arranging into a wonderful position. They're going to have to be deleted. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just delete them all. Let's delete them all for now, and we'll come back to it when we come back to it. There we go. I'm going to be honest. We've nearly been live for about 2 hours now. If you expect anything else from the rest of this stream, I'm sorry, it's going to be entirely me plonking down some hedges for the next however many minutes we decide to keep going for. So, if that's not your thing, maybe now's the time you want to, check out. Alright, we'll have a bit of you. Thank you very much. Oh, no, we don't need to fancy duplicate you. We can just eyeball it. Just sort of have a guess. Have a gander, have a guess. That'll do fine. Nudge you a bit with this. Perfect. Well, perfect's a stretch, but I'll, good enough. It's certainly, at the very least, good enough. There we go. Actually, do we want you there, or do we, do we want to... Oh, no. No. Select something else. There we go. Blimey. Maybe a fountain. Yeah, a fountain would be nice, wouldn't it? We've got one small one here in the interesting green mess that is that place. Yeah. Fountain would be good. I want to put maybe we could have a fountain in this corner at the end of the maze. That is, in fact, where I've decided the end of the maze shall be. No, not there. You're floating. I love you, but you're floating. We can't have this. There we go. A seating area? Yeah. Here's the thing. I would love to build a seating area. I can only attach benches to paths. They cannot exist outside of paths, which infuriates me, but, maybe we could just put one block of path there to facilitate said fence. Otherwise, I've looked and I can't find any other chairs. I might just be looking in the right place, no, in the wrong places, but, I mean, to be honest, we could just plonk down one square of invisible path there and, just shove a fence on it. Shove a bench on it. Be fine. I'm sure we could work it if we really wanted to. But yeah, a nice spot to rest after the maze. Absolutely. It would be wonderful, wouldn't it? It would be delightful. There we go. I just want to move you over here a bit. Thanks very much. And we put you there as a deception, a lie, a ruse. There we go. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I like that. Oh, you like that, I do. Right. Let's continue slopping it. Oh, no, that's not the right thing. We want to duplicate and move, not just duplicate. Oh dear, that's the wrong direction. We're not building a submerged maze. No, in fact, and no thank you. One there. Oh, wrong button. It's okay. We'll get there in the end. This maze is a labour of love. I love how with the dungeon I was like, these bits are going to be fiddly and boring. I'll do them off stream, and yet here I am plonking down hedges one after another. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh dear. There we go. Shove you in there. Do a bit of a rotational. There we go. Groove, groove, groovy. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, it's daytime. That's how existence works in this world. It's quite a wonderful way to exist. Actually, it isn't. I would hate it if, like, if it became night and then just suddenly skipped a day. I wanted to sleep. Do you ever think about that? Do you ever wonder how different world and society would be if, like, nighttime was, like, only, like, 2 hours long for the entire year? I've thought about that before, and I'm not sure why I've thought about that before, but I have thought about that before. It's an interesting thought. Not something I particularly want to dwell on, because goodness me, that would be awful, but... ah, well. Shove you in there. It's a horrible, horrible dead... actually, no, we're not going to have that as the dead end. That can be the true path. Otherwise, we'd just be making people walk in a straight line. Not that anyone's going to walk through this. A reminder, it's not real. Oh dear, but hey, it's for Randuin. We're doing it for them. For the dragon and the prince. That's what this is all for. Should we have an inn in the village, or like rename, or slightly like adjust one of the rooms, the houses in the village to look like an inn, and we can call it the dragon and the prince? Is this just going to end at Randuin Park? I'm going to be honest. Real question here. Is this turning into Randuin Park as opposed to Spooky Park? Oh, dear. Yeah, I like that. Oh, you like that a lot, I do. Oh, I think it's not bad. Just a bit more that way. Tell you what we should do before we continue even further. Let's frame where the ending area is going to be. How big do we want it to be? Better idea. Let's start building it and then we can frame it. Good stuff. Alrighty. If I could have the same length of days but not have to sleep, that would be great. What I'm saying is, I want to be a vampire. That's a fair goal in life. I do agree. Here's the thing. I really like sleeping. Sounds... Some people do not like sleeping, and that's awesome. That's wonderful. I mean, well, not wonderful, but, you know, everyone exists in their own way, and that's beautiful. Statue. Oh. That's not how you spell statue, that's why. So nothing came up for that. Cider press. Not the heck one of you are, but you can probably go somewhere. Shove you over there for now. A corner of a cider press. Wonderful. We could have a chief beef statue. That's not really the most appropriate. I really like sleeping. That's the thing. It sounds daft, but, like, it feels good. Like, I know you don't know what you're feeling when you're asleep, but, like, I go to bed feeling tired and a bit achy, and, like, just... I know that I get to lie down and... Bear South, I'm going to remind you about this. I know that I get to lie down and just exit consciousness for a while. It's great. It's so much fun. I don't know why, but it's fun. It feels fun. No? Okay, just me. And then I wake up in the morning like, that was nice, probably. I don't remember any of it. I was asleep, but it was, God. Dear me. Hate going to sleep, but once my sleep, go away, because I'm getting my snooze and I don't want to wake up. Absolutely agree, yes. On behalf of that. Chief Beef belongs in the dungeon. Now, that is in theory where Chief Beef does belong. We're not going to put... Okay, do guardian dogs fit with... Fucking hell, that's big. Do guardian dogs fit the vibe? I'm going to plonk one down and we'll come back to it later. They make a wonderful noise when you plonk them. Where's the secret Cicero? Very good point. We haven't got one of those. Dun, dun, dun. Were we doing Cicero in gold? Yeah, it must have been. Here's the deal. If I was to put Cicero anywhere in the castle, it's 100% gonna be the dungeons, right? Right? Like, of all the places in the world, Cicero's going in the dungeon. Ooh, if only I could remember where the dungeon was. Where are you? Hello? There we go. How do you hide a Cicero in a dungeon, though? I mean, I suppose the entire dungeon... We forgot to add a path down here. Lol. That's okay. I feel like... Ah, I know where I'm going to put Cicero. Come along, my darling. You. You can go in the creepiest place imaginable. Just sort of... under the stairs. Where no one's going to notice you. Oh, that's awful. I love it. Just sort of politely out of the way. Oh, yeah, not wonky, thank you. Dude. Come on that way. Yeah, that'll do. Just sort of like there. So you don't really notice him on the way down, and he... Can we turn him off? Can we make him... Oh, we can't, but... Cicero, always turned on. You heard it here first. And he was like, oh, yeah, it's a dungeon. And then just Cicero's watching you. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. Yeah, bloink. There we go. Oh, I love that. Oh, God, the hedge maze looks so good. I'm happy with it. The secret hush hush thing I'm writing, I wrote him saying that last night. Oh, that's amazing. So proud. That's amazing. He is in the dungeon. Makes sense. He's always... Ah, secret Cicero. Would the park be complete without it? Answer no. Right. Aw, fountain. Yeah. We could have an octagonal fountain. We could have a palace plinth. We could have a parrot statue. Interesting. We could have a big old fountain. Bloody hell, that's big. We could have a ghost. Oh, not a ghost. It's a... I looked at it and thought King Boo. It's the Planet Coaster thing. A royal gazebo. Again, beautiful. Not what we're going for right now. We could pop... Here's the deal. I saw this out the corner of my eye and thought, oh no, there's a hole in the wall. It's not. It's just I thought the green was a hole in the wall. Anyhow. We could put a water trough somewhere, maybe. Plonk you over there. Maybe that could be like a water trough inside a press area. That's the fake farming area, you know? It's cute. I think these fountain bases here are the best ones we've got. That one's cute. It's a bit big. Is that a gun? Yes. Western statue. Apparently this is a statue. It's a bit of a weird one. Gotta be honest. You and your troughs. I like a good water trough, you know? What can I say? We've got Palace Fountain Bowl. I like the bowl. It's the same one as that one, but it's nice. It's a nice size, let's be honest. Alright, so it's going to be that. Or that. Good. Yeah, apparently that's a statue. Don't know how that works. Alright. Here's the deal. As a fountain base, I think this one works better for this area. It's different from that one. But it's more of a... Yeah, it's more standalone happy times. You know, standalone happy times. Pizza. Oh yeah, these food are... this food is like technically statues. We've got a treasure chest as a statue. We've got a milkshake. If you wanted to have that in the middle of the maze, and then Rathion's just sat there in the middle. Oh my... So Rathion's like, Anduin, I got a maze built for us. Come, look in the garden. And then he sends Anduin to go through the maze, and then Anduin gets to the centre of the maze, and there's just a Rathion sat next to the milkshake, blasting the only song that I can think of when I see this milkshake, twerking ferociously. Let's be glad that that isn't reality, and in fact a thought that I had in my brain. Dear me. Actually, I don't know which is worse. Alright. The music's come back to calm us all down. Oh, that's good. Look like milks with the ogre. It really does. My graphics are wonderful. Set to as low as can be, because my computer... when I'm playing on my own, this computer, fine. When I'm streaming it, it doesn't particularly like it. I can't go that deep. You just bonked yourself. I want you to know that. You bonked yourself. I'm proud of you for doing so. I just want you to be aware that that is in fact what happened. Dear me. Dear me. Alright. What's the colour scheme we got here? We could have that one. Oh, that's cute with the little pipes. Because the things I thought about the Rathiel milkshake. Don't worry. We all yeah, no. Thank you for bonking me. Excellent. Is this gonna... Yep, okay. I like that. That's cute. Have we got anything to go on top of it or not? Is that the jam? Is that what we're going for? A palace plinth. It's just the other ones... Oh, are they the right colour though? I thought they weren't, but maybe they just are. Maybe they are the right colour. Not the right size. No, that isn't the right colour. You know what you did. I do, and I'm sorry. I think... An obelisk. That's a bit interesting. We could do... Here's the deal. What about that? And then just that on top of it? Are they the same colour stone? They are. Oh, okay. I'm into that. Yeah, it's alright. Are you centered? You're as centered as you ever will be. Ditto with the fountain, to be honest. It's doing its best. Trying its hardest. Yeah, it's alright. That's fairly cute. Not paths. No. Tall fountain. It is a tall fountain. I always forget that things are a lot taller than I think they are. But yeah, fuck it. I want it to stand out. For tall thirsts. Yeah, it's for, you know, it's human height and dragon height at the same time. Right, remove statue from our searches. Go to nature, my favourite bushes, and plonk down a good few of these in the corner. It's just beach bush, No comment. A couple of green leafy bushes to pad the area up. Make it look nice and lush. You know? Beautiful and green. Very filled. There we go. So the centre of the maze is something that's, you know, it's bright and it's green and it's wonderful. It's colourful. It's something you want to go towards. It's a nice reward at the end. There we go. And some flowers just plonked in amongst it. Because this is my dream combo. These flowers and these bushes. It's sort of it's everywhere in the village. Might as well be everywhere up here as well, right? Yeah, that's pleasant. That's pleasant, that is. Let's turn the light on because it's getting to darkness and we would like to finish the building. Oh no, not like that. There we go. We can have you just there. And then you pop out of this side. There comes the daytime. And then you go, I found it. The ending. It is here. In that exact voice, if you don't do it like that, I understand. It's a bit weird. And what's this bit for? Is this just here as a block at the end? Yeah, fuck it, that can exist there. I'm into that. And there we go. Yeah, that's cute. That's wonderful, that is. This one can be deleted. And this one can be duplicated. Not like that. There we go. Why is this one floating? It's not. There's just a gap. I don't... There we go. Yeah, floating gaps. It's all similar situations. Right. Okay. As far as hedge mazes go, I'm proud of this one. I think I am. Should we put some bits of greenery in amongst the mazery? Greenery in the mazery, you know. You know how it is. Just some of the corners and bits, so it's like, ooh. It's a natural thing. What? Maybe you don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe I hate that. Burn, 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 burn. Maybe. Here's the deal. What about flowers? No. What we do need to do. Lights. How else are you going to see when you get through the maze? What we're going to do is, I think, finish off the lighting for the maze, and then I'm going to call it a day. I think that'll be us done. let's do a bit of this. I do like the maze. I'm really happy with it. I think it's wonderful. I am actually quite proud of something that I built. This doesn't happen all the time. Yet here it is. A thing that has happened. So we put you there. You there. You there. You there. There. That'll do. A lovely pilfered maze. Yeah, what does... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I really need to end the stream. I was like, what does pilfered... Oh, yeah. I know what the word pilfered means. I was thinking it was some sort of description of a texture for some reason. Like if something was pilfered, it's like, oh, yes, the texture of it is pilfered. I don't know what that means. I know what the word pilfered means. I just confused my brain. Oh, dear. There we go. Put you in there. You over there. Yeah, sure. Sounded very confident about that. And then you two over this side. To frame entrance number 2. Yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. Pilfered as a texture. It makes me think of felt. For some reason, I thought that pilfered as a texture would mean it had like loads of little holes in it. Don't know why. Sort of like, you know, when you do like you fold the paper up and you cut the holes out of it to make a snowflake. Sort of like that sort of holage. That sort of gaps and bits. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense, but that's what my head said, so who am I to doubt it? This is really cute. This is really forming up into something cute. If we just, yeah, figure out something for this corner. Maybe a proper plant garden? Lace. Yeah, yeah, lace. Oh, dear. Maybe, like, a little walky bit here with loads of plants and flowers and, like, the actual flower side of the garden. And then this can be the cider press and trough area, question mark. Otherwise, I think I'm very happy with what we've done tonight. I think progress has been good. It's not been massive, as everything seems to be with this castle. I did want something in this corner, didn't I? Could we just nab a bush, a tree, a bit of a greenery? Yeah, I could do that, couldn't we? Yeah, of course we could. Of course we could. Just sort of a bit of a green leafy. Yeah, green leafy, couldn't we? Yeah, why not? Just something to pad the corner a tad. Just a tad of pad, if you will. There we go. And a fluor or 5. Oh, not that many. Bit more submerged and all. Good, 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 good. Right. There we go. Yeah. Well then. With all that being said, first of all, thank you, Bear's Hearth, for creating the wonderful base images, and I apologise for corrupting them in such a manner. Thank you all for being here. This has been a wonderful little stream. It's been interesting. Things have in fact happened, but I'm very happy with the progress of the castle. It feels like such a big project, this castle, and to be fair, I always sort of thought it would be. You know, it's its own little area, it's its own thing, but it's making progress, and I feel happy with the progress that we've made today than we have in the last few times. So it's good. It's all gravy. It's all wonderful. Gremthian. Yes, it's Gremthian. Gremlin Rathian. Oh dear, we can figure it out. We can, yes. I'll have a look at what I've done. I've manipulated the image in a questionable manner. Oh dear. I'm going to bring up a schedule. It's going to be the wrong schedule. It'll take me a second to change it because for some reason, I always think, right, I've done the schedule. I'm going to make sure I go into OBS and change it to be the new schedule. And then I never do. So apologies. There we go. Pop into reality. This is the schedule for the week if you've not seen it. Dear me. Today is Monday. Planet Coaster. Whoop-de-whoop. Friday will also be Planet Coaster. Whoop-de-whoop. More castle fun times. Potentially, we might actually finish the castle. Now that'll be a heck of a step, but you know. I've just realised we're not going to fit a roller coaster through this thing, are we? It'll be fine. We can put it somewhere else. Tuesday, I'm playing some Spyro. I'm really looking forward to that. That's tomorrow. Oh gosh, that's tomorrow. Well, technically today. Time zone applicable. I love Spyro. It was one of the games of my childhood, and then people made it look prettier, and so we're gonna play that, and I'm basically gonna just dive into a pool of nostalgia for a couple of hours. It's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Got bets off. Yeah, I know. And then on Saturday, fuck it, why not go back to Minecraft, right? We had a lovely time in Minecraft last week. We made a pretty farm. It was very, very calm and relaxing. It felt like a nice way to end the week. So, try again, see how it goes. But otherwise, blop back over to this screen. There we go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Farewell, for the subscription, you beautiful, beautiful beastie. But yeah, good times. Aside from the yeah, we did get raided by some pillagers, but turns out they're actually pretty. Wait, I was. What's like a smug thing to do? I was gonna say strokes chin, but that's not like. It's not a smug sort of a. I don't know. I just like you know. We handled them. They're easy. We're so good. Idiot. Right. I could witter on all night. I'm not going to. You've all given enough of your time as it is. Gosh bless you. Right. From me. From everyone in Randomin Castle. Cheerio. Look after yourselves. You deserve beautiful, wonderful things. I might see you over the week. I might not. Otherwise, have a good time zone, and I might see you later. Bye-bye.